Welcome back to Aldridge Farm. This is episode 26. Now, before we get into what's happening here, I'll just tell you I'm a little bit behind on recording. Basically because I've done that wedding special. So I'm way behind on Gambler. I will get one of those up hopefully this weekend. But I want to do another Aldridge to stand a chance of catching up to BP. Right. We have sold all the sugar beet. We have sold all the silage out of the bunker. So we've got plenty of money. And I'm now going to buy 12 and it's done. Now we're going to go through and just cut this into 3. I think I said. No. This will be for sugar beet this coming year. I'm going to cut this down and let's see, where are we? We go across this corner, I think. Oh, I just thought I can't actually do it with this one. I'll have to just change the seeder over because I don't think this one is a direct drill. Let's just check. Good start. Right, what's been happening? We had Justin's wedding. It went very well indeed, and him and his new bride are now away on honeymoon, and will be for about a month. One of his relations paid for a fly drive holiday to the USA. Very nice indeed. I'm not jealous, not really. And so they have a month out there. What we want to do is bring up, I can't remember which one it is, GPS so I can remember it. Control, GPS, I think I have got GPS still on here. So we are. Left control. Oh, left control, hold on, that's better. Must have learned to read what it says there. And then it's numpad dot. Oh, left control, numpad dot, that's better. Get rid of this. Basically, we just want to take this straight across here. Let's see if it will work. 3 meter, yeah, that's right, no offset. Right. Let's see what happens. Alright, we turn this on, drop it. I'm not certain of whether this will work or not. I soon find out. Oh yes, it will. Oh, we're fine. Because Justin's away, someone's got to look after the animals, and myself and Major, as we're the two bigger farmers around here who have staff to spare, agreed to cover his animals, if you excuse the expression, whilst he's away. We've done it week about. This is the second week that Justin's been away. Last week the Major sent one of his guys up to do it. This week is my turn. So as I can't use Paul as you may know, I'm using Paul to cut trees down, hedges down, what have you, to combine 5 and 6. It comes down to Kylie has to go there, so it means I have everything to do. Oh, you meant to. Come here, stop, you beggar. Decided I didn't want to go. Luckily we haven't got that down, or else we would have tried to try again. We'll go through the hedge. You haven't noticed this. Alright. might have about 3 or 4 strips in there to try again. That's got it. Just start him off again, and I'll drop that. Oh, we missed a bit, so still we'll fill that in afterwards. And I'm going to get the wife just to go over this quickly later off screen with some alfalfa as I go and pick some fruit. Watch this tree here, so I'll just turn to one side. Oh, that's it. Do one, I think one more strip will probably do it. Should really put some hedges in because I'm destroying rather a lot of hedges here. I finally got round to going to see Charles again. And I think we must have some offset on this. Just no, it doesn't look like it. I need to move that over a bit. That's better. Oh, I've still got some to fill in there, but we're filling the bits we missed. Yes, I went to see Charles. He wanted to see me before the wedding, but just couldn't get down there. The ladyship had been a couple of times to see him. He's finding it a little bit difficult at the moment. It's because of him, I think that he's going to be in there another year, or almost a year to go. But he had some wedding gifts for the happy couple. He had actually built them a bird table and a whole load of nesting boxes of different sizes for the different birds. He knew they liked them. I'd give this one more strip, something like that. I'd rather do too many than not enough. It. So I'm splitting this field into 3. 2 large ends, one large end section there, which is very large. A large centre section and a very small bit which goes from upper grass at the west end of the field. The grass is still prone to be a little bit rapine to get enough of. And I'm just filling this little bit here I've missed. Did that. That would do, that's one end done. Yeah, as I say, Charles is finding it a little bit more difficult now, but I tried to cheer him up, but he just hit that. I think he's hit the wall at the moment. Alright, we'll put that across about here. That is about 3 or 4 strips across here. That would do. Then we have the shop installed. The shop has been built. It was, I think I said it was going to be a prefabricated unit. It's not new, like a lot of things I'm buying like this second hand, but it looks magnificent. The guys who installed it done a wonderful job. And we see that when I go and put some fruit in there, sell them some fruit. As this is going to be grass here, I think this will do is just give us a come off. It doesn't like coming off there. We're going to get rid of that now. That's better. As you can see, this is a very, very big field. Now, I think as BP was saying, the water situation is getting desperate now. I've actually already had words with the water authority, with the water company, to allow, because we do animals will not be affected. They must drink. There is no two ways about it. But we won't be allowed to just irrigate anymore. So we'll be okay to put liquid fertiliser and liquid herbicides on, which doesn't help my organic crops. But no, just spraying water about as from next month. So what I'm going to do too is fill up both my water tankers. So at least I've got some water, if the worst comes to the worst. There's already been a hose ban around the area for quite a while. So I suppose it had to catch up to us eventually. I think I'll leave that there for now and we'll put that away later. Let's try and get on with some work. I can't remember which. No, and on that one. Ah, it's on this one. Right, there we go. I think we also still got some fruit in here, but I've been selling a load of my unwanted equipment off, and I forgot to sell that trailer off. It's next on the list to go. Get our pears gathered in. I might get a cut off here, look at that. Like no water, no nutrients at all. There's a lot to do this winter. We need to muck all the animals out, get the feed sorted out, the situation sorted out from which I don't think it's too bad at the moment. Let's have a look. And we've got a whole load of stuff to sell. A lot of stuff to sell. We'll just get rid of that out of the way. And I might have done some good too. I think I might have, if not melted, at least warmed the atmosphere between Justin and his parents. At least I hope so. So they will actually start to talk to each other again. I won't get a chance. I've already been in touch with the Ramblers Association. I'm not going to get a chance to do all the breaks and the fences that they require. That will have to be done most probably next winter. But I told them I have no objection if they walk all the crops. It's fine, they all walk over the same bits. can afford a little bit of a loss. And I will just go through and just show you some of the things we have got. We've gone ahead and bought the beet harvester. At the moment I've got the beet harvester, I've got the majors unit, and I've got a trailer. Actually I bought 2 trailers, but I'll get one load of these done and we'll go and have a look at those. So what I'm going to do next time, we're about half full, just over. Next time you're here, we'll probably sell the animals off. You see, we're very well off at the moment. I'm already deciding how I'm going to plant this coming year. 12, the biggest part of 12 will certainly be sugar beet. If I can get enough acreage, I will do the 2 biggest parts of 12 on beet. Although I may well just do 1 lot on beet this year and 1 lot on beet next. Do a 3-year rotation on the home field and the 2 field 12s. I've got to check and see what fruit I've got in stock. But I just looked ahead. We have a quick look now. Go back to the weather forecast. No rain whatsoever. Our family has lived in this area for around 100 years, and in all our records we find no time as dry as this. It's been 3 years since we had any appreciable rain, and this area we get all our water for drinking and such like comes out of the ground, and the underground water sources are running not dangerously low yet, but are running very low. We'll soon be bathing with a friend. All that blonde up the road will fancy a bath. Better not to say anything, the wife might be listening. Can't remember if I've got an entrance out this other end. No, we haven't. They're all down that end. So on our way to the new shop. Do that, then we'll go have a look at the rest of what we've done. I think I might take a cut off there. I might get half a trailer load. And I've got to get rid of that. In fact, I will just sell that off now. If not, I just forget all about it. If I can find it. There we are. Sell. No, it's cheating a bit, but I need just to get rid of that so I haven't got that hair so the Crawford Brown can shout at me. See, all the fields. I've now got alfalfa around. Organic fields, well, we will start getting 4, 7 and 10 ready for organic. Next year, fields 11 come into use. I'm going to put some maize in 11 for silage. I bought me a little cutter for it. Not one of these big all signal dance machines, just haven't got the money on it. As you may know, I did want to change the combine around, leave the combine body around to something a little bit bigger. Now where's the trigger on this thing? Don't tell me this won't tip on here. See what's on here. I think I may have to get rid of this because this isn't going to tip here. Will this just take pears? Let's have a look. Apple pear, yep. Well, it looks like I'm going to have to look at this and see what I can do. It looks like only the trailers will work here. Oh no, it's that pipe out. Keyboard O. Pad O and no, that doesn't work. Right, we shall leave that for now. We'll look at that a bit later. We're now going to have a little look around what we've been doing. This is more an update than anything. Right, we'll just walk over to the other side. As you can see, our trailer is almost, let's see, you sit here almost undercover. But this is the only trailer that would fit on there, and this is rather good. It can be widened. It's full locking, and here's the harvester. Actually been washed since I used it, and one thing we will have to do between us, as soon as we're finished, we're going to have to wash all the muck off, because the amount of disease going around the beat at the moment is nobody's business. And here's the stuff that came off where the shop is now, and here's the header trailer. I was going to back it under cover, but I find that impossible to reverse, so I just drew it alongside the bunker there. Let's go for the hedges. And we might have a look at what else we bought. We have bought fancy bit kit. A bale trailer. This not for straw bales, as you know we don't use bales. This is for the wool bales. It will hold 8. They're locked in place nicely, and I have emptied this out of bales, and we had 4, and it makes matters so much easier. That will empty okay, so I want to wash that. And the last bit of new gear is this, which is for chaffing the maize. I would have liked one of where we harvest this. I would have loved one of these, but at 385,000, no way I can afford that. But I still would like to get, and I'm up my aim for that next year now, the smallest of the New Hollands, this one, the Yellow Bull. It will take 11,500 litres. That's even better, but there's no way I can afford that. As against 9.6, so we're going about 2,000 litres. Now 2,000 litres will most probably give us another half a field on some of our fields. And we'll also, once we get the silage completely empty, and I've got one bunker left, and I'm going to remember where it, oh, yeah, because it's over. That is out this side. Let's go on over so we can see it. You know, I shouldn't be running about like this at my age. Smash through the hedge again. I just need to empty this out, which has only got 64,000. I'll put that into our store. That will give us plenty of silage for store. That'll give us about 2. Is that 64? 2,800. Yeah, 2,800. 2,800, I mean. 28,000. Straw we're not too bad off. Grass we're very short of. Got some wood chips I can sell. We've got some manure around the place, and I have to clear all that off. But I'm going to try and sort out the problem with the little Volkswagen. It certainly doesn't want a tip there. And I will say cheerio for now, and thank you for watching.